Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, potatoes of all ages. Oh my goodness, everybody tuck your pants into your socks. Time for some football. It is time for some Wizard of Oz here in the DP Dome. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's marvellous. I don't know if anyone's here yet, so I'm just going to bomb around a bit. I'm gonna leave the promo up for a minute and just keep rapping, because I'm a rapper. That's what I do. Oh, I don't know about you people, but I am itching, absolutely itching for some football. Pretend football, like Football Manager. FM23 full game is out. Came out a couple of days ago. Have you got it yet? If you don't, you should totally get it. I don't have a discount code or anything for you. I've only been streaming for 2 weeks, and nobody knows who the hell I am, other than our 25 odd followers, which is freaking amazing and super awesome. So while we wait for everything to kick off here, again, I'll give it another 30 seconds or so. I'm enjoying the bar here. Might just turn the music down a little bit, because I've got a fancy new button that'll do it. You ready? Ready for this? 1, 2, 3. Fadage. Oh yeah. I wasn't driving that. Computer did it all by itself. Awesome. Production value. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, what the hell was I going to say? I lost my train of thought now. Anyway, let's bring my face on, because I know you've all missed me. I've missed you guys. All you lovely people. Seriously. Hi everybody. I'm wearing a red t-shirt. It's got Red Hot Chili Peppers on it. One of my favourite bands. The more you know. Oh, I've missed streaming. Had the night off, and I won't lie, it was great, because I've been going pretty much non-stop for nearly 2 weeks. I had like one night off. Purely self-inflicted, because I've been enjoying the hell out of this particular little journey. It has been a ton of fun. But I did mention our 25 odd followers, and before we kick off, I'm going to name them all, because I can. Because it's my stream, I do what I want. So we've got Zach Demeyer, we've got Lucas O2, we've got Surly FM, we've got Sergeant McNabb, Adelbert 1, Baron Light Behaviour, Roll 196, Warboy01, PV, it's PVFCLH21. Pavlich, no idea, I call him PV. Evan Hacko 124, J Morris, Nekez FM, Fusion Lewis, Zilios Oz, Mr. Jackie, Nikki, with an FUK on the end. Hi, Nikki. Hope you pop in again soon. Yid for Life. We've got Matt 98 Erickson, Yurt Silent Chief, down with the Samness. FG Crazed Balls. Great name. Average Gamer FM, B Martin 64, Buddy Goodfella 81, and The Tones 101. Huge shout out to all of you following your old mate DP. Welcome to the DP Dome, everybody. That's what I'm calling this place. DP Dome. Sounds a little bit dirty. Internally, I'm still like 9 years old, so double entendres, I'm all for it. Bad puns, absolutely. Dad jokes, bring it on. It's going to be awesome. Right. I've bollocked around here long enough. Let's go have a look at the game. Wah, wah, wah. There it is. Ticker's already gone. Got to turn it off. We've got news and stuff down the bottom. I haven't updated it from the other night. It's still doing its thing. I'll bring my face in over here too. Sliding. Awesome sauce. So, nothing's changed. We finished off the last stream pretty much right before the game from MacArthur. There was a couple of hours to spare. I have had a little bit of a cheeky fiddle. Speaking of double entendres, first one's free. So you may recall we were having a look at a player before the season started. He was really good, and we agreed a contract with him, which was great. And then I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and apparently I went to complete squad registration, didn't register the dude. We paid him 100 grand and terminated his contract. If anybody had asked, I would have said, well, no, let's not do that. Let's tweak the registration. Made more infuriating by the fact that, like, we were asked to confirm registration about 6 or 7 more times before the season actually kicked off. Now, I have done something potentially very stupid. I've had a look at the league rules, and it says you can sign free agents at any point in the season. I take that to mean if we sign a free agent, we can get him in the squad. We just bin someone off or bust them down to the youth team or send them off to the other Adelaide United in the NPL, and we'll be fine. So I've signed a couple of players, and I've also had a fiddle with the tactic for the stream. In the interest of full disclosure, I have had a mess around a little bit, but we haven't played any more games or done anything else, so that's all fine. The other thing I've done is I've gone through, and you'll notice here, we've got no silhouettes. I installed a phase pack. It was enormous. Along with its update, multiple gigabytes of data going on right there. So that was fun. I also installed a new logo pack. These ones haven't changed, but a bunch of clubs and a bunch of competitions that didn't have logos now do, which is awesome. Another cool thing I grabbed was a real name fix. Competitions like the English Premier League will now be called the English Premier League, and Manchester United will be Man United, and so on and so forth and what have you. Some of them are a bit weird because it was a pre-existing save, so some of the team nicknames might be missing, but while we're here in the A-League, it is not going to be a problem because they're all in Brazil or Europe, so we'll jump off that bridge when we get there. The other thing we did, let me just have a look here. There we go. I got a trophy pack. So instead of the cheesy cartoony ones, we've got proper trophies in there, and they all look glorious. These are the trophies that Adelaide United, the club we're managing and kicking off our journey in the Wizard of Oz, have won. A pre-season challenge cup, which is pretty much the equivalent of World Cup, I'm guessing. The Australia Cup, our version of the FA Cup, used to be called the FFA Cup, and that's how I've referred to it in the ticker, because Australia Cup is a stupid name. The A-League regular season, that's our league, first past the post, and then because we're stupid and we want to be American over here in Australia, we've also got final series, basically the top half of the table, all play off against each other to win this glorious, shiny toilet seat. Welcome to Australia, everybody. Yeah! My hometown. In case you're new, in case you haven't checked us out here in the DP Dome before, I'm your old mate DP. This save is called The Wizard of Oz, and that's what we're doing on FM23. What's this save all about, I hear you ask? That's a very good question. I'm going to bring up one of my fancy pants favourite new toys, and we're going to have a look, and I'll explain exactly what the hell is going on. Here we go. This, you may be familiar with, is planet Earth. We all live here. This isn't our Earth, this is Earth 3. Earth 1 is where we're all sitting staring at screens right now. Earth 2 is a universe where I'm manager of the mighty Shrimp Morecambe FC. That Earth is in stasis for some reason. Let's say aliens, whatever. This is Earth 3. This is where we are in the save right now with me as a manager of Adelaide United. Anyway, enough of Earth. This gleaming, sparkling beacon of hope and joy and wonder right here, this is Australia. This in particular, did I turn the borders on? I didn't, but I will now. We'll get some funky lines. From that line there all the way around here, this is South Australia. State I live in, state I grew up in. This lovely place down here near the Italy-shaped boot. This is Adelaide in South Australia. And this is the home of Adelaide United FC, the Reds, Cooper Stadium. There it is. It's lovely. This is our home. This is where awesomeness comes to visit occasionally. But it's here now with us. This is our ground, the awesome Cooper Stadium, sponsored by Beer Making Company. Fantastic stuff. We start our journey here. From humble beginnings, our mission is to go from here all the way to the other side of the planet to here. This is Europe. This is where Europeans live. Also, it's a place that contains one kingdom of uniting, the United Kingdom. Within the United Kingdom, the sun keeps turning itself on and off and it can't make up its melon. Earth 3 is a weird place. We want to get to Europe because the goal of the save is to win the European Champions League, like the premier club competition in the world. Even more so than the FIFA Club World Cup, because we all know it's pants. And I'll argue with anybody who says differently. Nobody cares about the Club World Cup. Anyway, this is Europe. We want to win the European Champions League. We can't do that with Adelaide United because they play in Australia. They're part of the Asian Football Confederation. So it's not an option. We need to build up our managerial reputation, our status, our awesomeness, win lots of trophies, do all the things to get our butts over to Europe at some point. How do we get there? No idea. We'll figure it out as we go. We'll just take jobs that get us up the food chain. Once we get to Europe, we complete the save when we win the Champions League. Yay! Awesome. We can uber finish the save if somehow I get to the United Kingdom and wind up in a little place called Manchester. This is Manchester, England. Manchester, England, England. Again, if we want to get more specific, which we do because I'm driving the planet, this is Old Trafford. Theatre of Dreams, where Manchester United play football. Manchester United are the team I support in real life. Goodbye, everyone who's leaving. Greetings, Lucas. Just running through the gist of the save again for anybody who's unaware. So yeah, Old Trafford, Manchester United. If I can get there and win the Champions League, heaps of points for me. Yay! Like a quadrillion more points for me if we wind up in this place, which is called Bristol, and we make our way over here to a little place called the Memorial Stadium, home of Bristol Rovers FC. They're currently a League One club in England. That's the, Premier Division Championship, League One, third tier of English football. With Rovers spent a bit of time in the fourth tier as well, and the fifth tier not too long ago. But here we are. If I get to Bristol Rovers and we somehow manage to win the Champions League, I win Football Manager. The end. Job done. But to do that, we have to get out of Australia somehow. We could wind up in Asia, we could wind up in South America, North America, Africa, maybe even Antarctica. I don't have the Antarctic leagues loaded, and I'm not a penguin, so not overly likely. But hey, stranger things have happened. But yes, the mission, win the Champions League, starting in Australia, get away over there. Don't know how long it's going to take. Don't know how we're going to do it. But it's going to be fun as hell. And welcome to all of you. I hope you'll join us for the ride. Let's turn the borders back off and just get a nice view of Earth 3 from outer space. Pretend we're aliens. Oh, look at the marble. Right, enough of that garbage. Let's play some goddamn football. I've got to turn my thingy off. Bye, Debo. Yay! I would totally teach penguins how to play football, Lucas, all freaking day long. I've seen the movies. If they can like launch explosives and tap dance, they can play football. They're the only two skills you need. Right. What the hell was I saying? Oh, before we get into the game, yeah, I was mentioning I made a couple of cheeky offers. If you're here the other night, you might remember these guys. This is Ewan. He's a Brazilian. He's pretty old, 33, but he is leaps and bounds better than anyone else we've got at the club. We don't have a lot of cover at left back, and a good centre back. Wouldn't go astray because our goalkeeper is very, very questionable. So I'd offer him a contract as a designated player, which means it doesn't count towards our stupid salary cap, for about $3,500 a week and $1,000 of appearance fee and throwing all the money at it. We'll see what happens. This is Reza. It's not his real name. He's got a big name. That's his big name. I don't want to say that all the time. This is Reza. He's 35 years old and Iranian. He can play in the wing, he can play attacking mid, he can play as a striker. Most of our strikers pants at the moment, and the one good one we've got is only 16 years old. So this I thought might be a cracking piece of business if he comes good. He can do a job for us. We're also paying through the nose for him. $3.5 grand a week if the deal goes through. The deal is that they're free agents. So, as per the league rules, we can sign them at any point in the season. I don't know whether or not we can register them, and if we can't, we've offered them both 2-year designated player contracts. We might send the club broke. So I don't know what's going to happen in that respect. But we're going to find out. Hopefully sooner rather than later, because it was literally the same date and time in the game that I did that. This is a new tactic. Wasn't happy with the way things went the other night. We won a couple of games, which was awesome. We're through to the semi-final of the FFA Cup. Sticking with that. And we won our first league game of the season, and then we lost one. Very sad. But just to try and shore things up, we were playing, what did we have trained? We had a wing play system. We had a, a route 1 system, because we're in Australia, so just pump it forward. I want to try out a control possession system. We struggled a lot for possession. We're on about 35%. Weren't creating a lot of chances. Converting a few, which was fun. I like scoring goals. But yeah, we just weren't super duper convincing. So this, I'm hoping, sorts that out. Maybe we pick up some extra points, or the odd win here or there against the bigger teams, but we're just going to see what happens. It's worth a crack. I've also gone through with this tactic, all of them, and made sure whoever we bring on the pitch will be playing in their preferred role in each position. Took a bit of time and a bit of fiddling, but it just means I won't have to mess about with it during the stream and bore the crap out of everybody. Awesome. So if you see weird stuff, like we've got a wing back over here, or a fullback, or a complete wing back or something, and it's lopsided, that's why. Just trying to keep everybody happy. Right, we've got to play Macarthur FC. They've been around for a couple of years. They're one of the newest teams in the league. They are managed by former Manchester United striker Dwight York, who also played over here in the A-League for Sydney FC. And I saw him play up in Brisbane. And Sydney won. Brisbane less winning on the day. I won't say they lost, I'll just say they didn't win as much as Sydney did. Staff reactions really excited to the team news. There's our team. I forgot to take you through it. We'll do it in the next game. We've got nothing to lose. We know how good we are. We're very much the underdogs. We're going to pump the fists. We've woken a couple of guys up. Any more than that, I'm probably only going to do damage. So here we are, like miles away from Sydney for some unknown reason. And hopefully we can do a job. There's your team. Gauchi, Goodwin, Wallen, Popovich, Lopez, Juan, and the rest. Didn't get enough time. Oh, goodness. Right. Kicketh offeth. I said kick off. Turn the ticker off for a bit. Let's watch some football. Finally. It's been a couple of days. Been doing my head in. Get the ball out of there. We've defended the corner. This is Michael Zulu. He was quite good back in the day. We've got no one forward. We're very deep in our own half. We had no chance of recovering that ball. Just headed over. Mecha Godzilla Tyranitar. Goodness me. I've paid like zero attention to the new Pokemon. I should read up on it. But then I haven't played any Pokemon for a long time. Back before the move. From Victoria to Adelaide. Oh, Juan Lopez with ball 3. Halloween, we score! Oh my goodness, it's 1-0 to the Reds. 1-0 to the Reds. We scored a goal. And I've got a Fancy Pants new goal animation. Check that out. How good is that? Here's Yavi Lopez. Ball through to Halloran. Shoots. Hits the keeper. And then the goal animation came up and everybody lost their minds because it's so awesome. We'll turn it off now. I've been dying to use that for the last 24 hours. Oh, so cool. We're winning a football game. That's a friggin' fantastic start. Great assist from Javi Lopez. Great goal from Halloran, who's not that good, but he looked the business there. That, as it stands, puts us third place in the league, I'll have you know. That was a bit of a rubbish corner. Their keeper's claimed it, and now we've got to be wary of the quick long ball counter. Aimless ball forward from the defender, up to Isaias. Javi Lopez again. Same again, Javi. Aaron Kunda, a young 16-year-old starlet with the pass. Ball through to Halloran again, looking for options. He's got men in the middle if he can find them. There's Aaron Kunda. We get to use the animation again. Oh, happy days. Fifth goal of the season for the 16-year-old superstar. We got a player on our hands there, everybody. Here's the assist again from Halloran into the centre. First time from Aaron Kunda. Deadpool and Spidey lose their friggin' minds. Oh, lovely stuff. 2-0. And the new tactic, it's got to be said, whoever's managing this team, bit of a genius. And even the music is epic. So very fitting. We're going into half time. 2-0. And that was 2 goals in 2 minutes. Actually, no. About 15 minutes apart. Well, that's like 2 minutes. The yellow card threw me off there. But we've made Michael Zullo angry. He's got a yellow card too. Pump the fist. No, we're going to point the finger. I'm pleased. We've created loads and the scoreboard reflects that. Good work all. Ben Halloran's on an 8.4 at half time. Aaron Kunda's on a 7.9 and Javi Lopez a 7.5. That is awesome. What a start. Now we just have to not completely screw the pooch. Here's Isaias looking for Aaron Kunda, who just forgot to run. But he's young. That's going to happen. Maybe he was TikToking or something. Whatever the kids do. That was a lovely ball from their keeper and a really poor shot from the striker because our goalkeeper, Gauchi, Joe, was friggin' miles off his line and absolutely shouldn't have been. Nearly threw again there if Troy hadn't stopped running. Oh, we need a defender. I really want that Brazilian defender. Just someone with a better head on his shoulders who knows not to overcommit and to get him mentoring all these other Muppets. Here's his ace now to Aaron Kunda, looking for a part that sprays it out right to Halloran, bursts into the box. Oh my goodness, he's done it again. Ben Halloran, take a bow, sir. It is 3-0 to the Reds. Fan-freaking-tastic. Another great ball from Isaias. Aaron Kunda just spots his run. Halloran's onto it. One touch, shot. Keeper's beaten for all money. This game's over. Stick a fork in them. They're done. Hey, Buddy Goodfellas in. Good to see you, Chief. We are having a marvellous start to the stream. You've missed nothing other than another geography lesson for the uninitiated. Oh, I need to make a change here, but we'll wait until we score our 4th goal, hopefully. Here's Goodwin from range. Oh, he's done it. Oh, it's 4-0. The crowd loses their friggin' mind. Deadpool and Spidey are rocking their heads off. Oh, my word. Oh, I'm gonna pass out from elation at this rate. Another one touch, whack, goal. Keeper didn't even frickin' move. This is how we play football. It's all going so well. And now I'm going to mess it up by making unnecessary changes. Right. Ibasuki's coming on for the youngster, Aaron Kunda. He's played a lot of football. What else is happening out there? Craig Goodwin is shattered. So we're going to throw Ryan Kiddo back there, who's still able to draw breath at this point. And Craig Goodwin's exhausted. So why would I bring a centre back on for my left winger. Go home, Damien Murray. You're drunk. Bernardo's coming on. Another youngster. Is he a youngster? I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, there you go. He's only 18. See? I know stuff. I know my team. Sort of. More or less. It's all relative. And let's throw Josh Cavallo on for Diorigo. He's been kind of quiet. So he got a 7. Rubbish. Right. More of the same, please, lads. Keep this party train rigged rolling. Oh, I'm having a lovely time. This is awesome. Another change, just because we can. And yeah, now we've got some really tired bodies out there. Van der Sag on for Yavi. Nick Ansel could come on for Popovic, because Warland's only got a 7. Again, rubbish. And I can't possibly take Halloran off. Yeah, we'll leave it there. And Zach Clough's going to miss out because Halloran's on a hat trick. He's not going to get it. There's only like 5-6 minutes left of the game. But if he did, holy crap, that would be awesome. Oh, hell yeah. Time's ticking away. We don't need to waste any. And that's full time. And that is 4 goals and 3 points. Fantastic. And that's how we start a stream, boys and girls. Proud of your performance. You're all heroes. Aaron Kunda, Sen, freaking sensational. Craig Goodwin on a 7.7. Proud of your performance. Ben Halloran, delighted. Take a bow. 7.7 for Zayas, delighted. 7.6 for Wanda, delighted. And even Joe Gauchi with a 7.7. Never thought I would see the day. No one else gets a pat on the bum because I didn't get over a 7.5. Moving on. Oh, I'm a happy camper. I'm still not talking to the press because you'll only make me cross. We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. Hey, this save's easy. We'll be done by Friday. It's Thursday. Bunch of prehistoric futuristic versions of old Pokemon, great majority of which are wicked cool. Nearly all new Pokemon are also... I'm going to have to check them out. Because you know I love looking at all the pictures and stuff. I'm rubbish at the game. Don't understand it. Don't know how to build a team that works. I just go for the cutest ones or the ones I give the funniest names to. And then get slaughtered. Apparently, yeah. Joe Gauchi is a goalkeeper now. So I'll stop whinging about him and just trust him. Because he played a blinder. Dwight York's refusing to panic. I'd say panic, Dwight. You should absolutely panic, mate. Classy Halloran on form. 9.3 rating. Fantastic. And a post-match press conference that I'm not going to. Can we just soak this in for a second? Everybody, get your screenshots now. This is how it all began. 1 loss, 2 wins, 6 points. Plus 5 goal difference. And off the back of that insanity, we're off to a semi-final in the FFA Cup, not the FFA Cup, against Blacktown City. Oh, it's freaking glorious. Tell you what. And it's 7 days away, so I don't even have to rest the players. The only thing that'll bring me down now is if our 2 new signings rock up to the club and I have to send them on their space bike again, and we have to pay out their very, very expensive contracts. That will make me sad. Let's do some team bonding. ING, very important you don't confuse that for something else. And we'll do a bit more here. And we'll do some community outreach. Let's go to Elizabeth and I don't know, wave to all the kids locked up in schools. Why the hell not? Oh, it's nearly the weekend, everybody. Can't wait for the weekend. Why? Because I'm going to stream the crap out of this save. It's going to be fantastic. We can't even get a scouting report on our opposition because reasons. Who's in Dev Center? Nobody. Oh, there is another thing I messed up. Because it's me. Where's he gone? Oh, he can't. I can use him now. Cool. I brought this guy back from the Adelaide United National Premier League squad, thinking, hey, he can play in midfield. He'll be handy. And I said I couldn't register him. But I read in the rules that I can move these guys between teams willy-nilly. But I guess it just meant I couldn't register him for the game against MacArthur because I'd only brought him back that day. But now he's good to go. Fantastic. Can I make him available for the NPL? He can be available for the youth. I've already done it. Well in past me. Awesome work. I've got to turn my tickety boo back on. Crikey. I got to use my new goal animation 4 times. Oh, unbelievable. Cheers, everybody. Have a sip of DPG on me. Incidentally, here you go. Look, United have got a badge now. And we've got a funky silhouette Premier League lion. Proper Serie A logo. I believe Napoli have the right club name over in Syria. That's Serie A, not Syria. I know where Napoli play, and now do you. Don't make me go back to the Earth 3 map. I'll do it. Won't even hesitate. Oh, we've got 2 internationals. Oh, 3. Ibasuki's been called up for Japan. And Craig Goodwin and Ben Halloran have been called up for Australia. Australia, not Austria. If it was Austria, that'd be kind of awesome. Irakunda's even training better than everybody else at the club. Seriously, check this kid out. He's 16 years old. He's got 4 league goals in 3 starts. And he's got a goal in the Australia Cup. He's averaging a 7.78 in his first 6 games. Sorry. I mean, come on. And he played last year, played 13 games and scored 3 goals. He would have been 15 years old. This kid's going to be awesome. I've got a feeling if we move, or when we move clubs, taking him with me. Probably not. I won't be able to afford it. Use a suggested squad. Can we... Zach is... Yep, sorry. I keep getting confused. And here's a sign of my diseased brain. Also, me getting confused isn't where that sentence stops. For some reason, Ryan Kiddo and Zach Clough, in my brain, same person. Just decided, apparently, that they're interchangeable. Their names aren't the same. They don't even look the same. We can tell that now because I've got faces. There he is. He's got a head and he wants to be a false 9. Well, that's not going to happen. Hey, Warbo, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. You just missed an epic 4-0 victory against MacArthur FC for the mighty Reds of Adelaide. We're just checking out Zach Clough's ears here and we're going to make him an advanced forward because... Trecatist is ridiculous and I'm not playing with a false 9. So that happened. Everything else about that I am more or less on board with. Who needs some game time? Nick Ansell, you need some game time. Get in there, you cheeky monkey. Josh Cavallo, you can have a start. Bernardo, you played the last game, I believe. Yeah, so this is all fine. Oh, we've got a left back and a right back on the bench. Fantastic. Oof. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not pleasant. I feel your pain. Oh, Will it cheer up? Well, if you go back and watch the VOD of either my Aston Villa team losing to Wolves in the second last game of the season to be knocked out of contention for Europe and prevented from finishing above Wolves, or you go back and watch where Aston Villa fired me the next season. I'm just saying it might help. I've dealt with it because we're winning here and it's fantastic. This is a completely different universe. None of that stuff ever happened here. This is my first managerial gig. Yep, all of this is great. Let's get saggy sags out there. There's some saggage. I want to get this kid in the team too, just to run around making use of himself. There we go. Get in there. Awesome. Or is it you I want in there? It's you I want in there. What am I doing? But I want that kid too. Yeah, I don't need 2 strikers on the bench. That seems stupidly stupid. Yeah, alright. I'm good with that. Everybody happy with that? Everyone's on board? Super. Oh, look at... Oh, I just noticed that. So when I've installed the Packy Pack, Badge Pack, so on, instead of the flags for the nations, it's got their Confederation badges. Look at that. Very cool. So Spain, England, Australia, Japan. Nice little touch. Well played, pack developers. Well played indeed. We're going to face Blacktown, and Ayrton is going to go to the press conference. Somehow I've wound up with 2 ass mans again. I've already sacked 1. Oh, don't get injured. What are you doing, you donkey? Oh, I was just about to play you in the cup. Oh. Bernardo, cover him. Right, now we've got wing covers. How am I finding scouting? It's... I quite like the, you know, the thing. The recruitment focus, I think, is a really good addition and a clever idea. In that instead of having to go through and manually assign scouts, and it used to be a real pain in the butt to set that stuff up, and now if it's just like, go, as I've done, go find me a goalkeeper that's at least 2.5 stars, or find me a better goalkeeper. They're out there looking for him. Easy as pie. So that's cool. I skipped FM23, so this is my first year with the price tags. And I don't hate it, but I tend to find I pay very little attention to that, and you're better off talking to the agents, even though they'll always leak it. I'm not sure about the squad planner, so I'm not really using it at the moment for planning purposes. Yeah, and I don't like missing, like, this is our only sort of squad view type deal. That's not even my team. What the hell is this? What's going on here? Yeah, as much as I hate to say it, we could do with another video on it from Miles and Co. Yeah, there we go. That makes more sense. But yeah, remember the screen we used to have where you could bring up the squad and ask for like best in that position or best ability, and it was vertical like your tactics screen, and it would list like 4 or 5 players, and then there'd be a more button. This is kind of the only version of that we've got now. And it's a bit more stripped back. I don't know why they've done that. And the only other thing I don't like, which has nothing to do with scouting, is we're not getting the little hovery pop-ups on our awesome linky lines. I want my pop-up. I want to know if these guys are good mates, or they just play well together, or if there's literally an umbilical cord that's bright green joining them. I don't know. And I'd like to know. My players are hideously deformed. I feel like that's something the gaffer should know about, right? Oh, it's all over. We slipped down to second place. God damn it. Fine. We're gonna go make a final. We're gonna score some goals in this game. Cannot wait. Wrap a rope around so they follow each other. Like when you see the kids at the supermarket and the parents have got like the springy cord so they can't get away. Got to wrangle those cheeky little monkeys apparently on the pitch. Like, no, you're a central midfielder. You stay here. Don't stray too far. Oh, I could have done with that at Aston Villa. Jeez. Right. Blacktown City FC. Giroux is coming in as a scout. More scouts. Excellent. Bring on this music's not appropriate for a semi-final. We need to adjust the soundtrack immediately. That's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Feel like I should have a Guitar Hero controller as well. Right. Ease off tackles. Pardon up, princess. Right, let's go. Our team for our first semi-final as a football manager. First opportunity for a final in the save in the whole Wizard of Oz story. Joe Gauci in goal. Who else we got here? Craig Goodwin at left back, Nick Ansell and Alexander Popovich partnered in the centre of defence with Van der Sag at right back. One is our defensive midfielder. Bloody well mangle them is what BWM stands for, as we all know. Two central midfielders, Josh Cavallo and Louis Diarigo. Irankunda, our 16-year-old bag of awesomeness, club top scorer at the moment. At the left wing, Halloran, two-goal hero from the last game on the right. Zach Clough or Ryan Kiddo, whoever he is, playing up front. Someone needs a squad number. It's Birkin Kadar. He can have number 34 because that's what AutoPick said. And what AutoPick says goes. There's our team. There's our team. Never heard of them. Who are ya? Who are ya? Who are ya? Pick up where you left off last time out. Nobody cares. We're gonna make a difference. Need to dominate. Do this thing. Wah, wah, wah. Are you hopeful of performance? Get out of my face, Flynn Russell. Oh, this is like proper non-league ground here. Whoa. Hells yeah. You hear the music just dropping off a bit so I can build to a crescendo for kickoff. Wouldn't it be amazing if it fired up right when they kick off? It didn't. Missed the post. Disappointing. Should save scum it. Here we go. We've got the football. Here's Halloran over to Van der Sag. One of our heroes just because he's got a cool, funny name. Back to Halloran. Tries to launch it in. Cannot. We're going to win it back. Here's Ansel with his first touch. Lovely stuff. Irankunda! Looking for options. Finds Halloran at the far post. Scores 1-0 to the Reds. 1 friggin' 0. Oh, Spidey and Deadpool lose their minds. Rocking out hardcore. Get off the screen, lads. We'll miss the goal. Here's Irankunda. Great ball over the top. Halloran beats their defender for all money. And the keeper puts ball in goal. Kind of the aim of the game. Glad that worked out. Just the start we wanted, 7 minutes in. Ben Halloran is the best football player of all time. Ben Halloran is the best football player in the last 22 minutes in this particular game. That's so right there. Just wanted to pause and clarify that. You'll get all the Messi Ronaldo people on you talk like that, Lucas. Good Lord. Praise them. Praise them emphatically. Now we're going to concede 2 goals. Nah, we're going to be fine. Halloran heads it down to Clough. Picks it up at the midfield. Just knocking it about. Looking for Irankunda. Can't find him. They try to clear. Only as far as Halloran. They try to clear again. Van der Sar is all over it. Back to Gauchi. Up to Popovic. Looking to build from the back. I like it. We're controlling possession. Hence the name of the tactic. Played doing what they told. The Yahoo. Exactly. Oh, here's that Clough. Slash. Ryan Kiddo. Oh, let's put it wide. I can't even remember Kiddo's name. I could scroll down and see it. There he is. Ryan Kiddo. Goodwin now. Free kick. Launches it. Hits the post. Oh, no. Keeper got a hand to it. It's going for a corner. Good shot. A corner from Cloughy. Clough. Launches it. Nah. Defender's clear. Irankunda's chasing. Turns around. Plays it back to 1. Highlight ends. Clough with another free kick. They're just picking the crap out of us. They can't really clear it. It's fallen to Irakunda. Off the defender. Finds Goodwin. Looking for an option. Back to Popovic. We're still controlling possession really well. Looking for the ball over the top for Cavallo. Can't find him. Back to Ansel, who just buys it somewhere. There's Clough. He just kindly returns the ball to the goalkeeper. Here, mate. Think you lost this. It's like, Cloughy, shoot, son. He's on a 6.4, and that's not great. So I'm just going to change his role. What do you want to be? You might want to be a poacher. No, you don't want to do that. You don't really want to do that either. You definitely don't want to do that. Alright, then you be a false 9, you psychopath. Into the change room. Things are going well, but you're capable of even better. You weren't that bad. You're alright. And one of these. Thank you. Ring that up. Bag it. Second half action in the semi-final of the FFA Cup, away to Blacktown FC or Blacktown City, whoever they are. Nobody cares. Today they're the sacrificial lambs. Halloran on the right wing. Runs down the byline. Just, beats his man for all money into Cloughy, who again, he's got the finishing ability of a wet sock. No, that was my cheeky go live, Warbo. So yeah, there's no friend request. You're a follower. Anyone who's a follower got that go live message that I'd send him a friend request because I'm a monster. I'm gonna put Ibasuki on because Cloughy's just not getting it done. He's on a 6.2, and that I'm not having it. Unacceptable. Right, Halloran now. He's got an actual striker up front. Dorigo looks like he tried to pass it, missed the ball, and then got a second bite of the apple there. Ball over the top to Goodwin. Plays it into the box for Irankunda. Hint of offside. Ibasuki's in. Ibasuki scores. First goal of the season. Oh, the crowd goes wild. Oh, it's 2-0 to Adelaide United. We are going to the final. Paul Warbo's been looking for a friend request that doesn't exist. Deadpool and Spidey are going to break their necks, but Ibasuki's off the mark for the season. Lovely stuff. We are 5-0 up on aggregate for the episode. It's a fantastic GIF. FG Craze Balls, welcome to the stream. You've just caught goal 2 of 5 so far this evening. For those of you who don't know, FG Crazy Balls is a creator of a lovely new goal animation. I'm sure you bet many an hour of work time getting that done for us, and it was awesome. Totally worth it. A bargain at twice the price. I love it. I love it so much. I wish I didn't have to turn it on when there was a goal, it would just do itself. But Needs must. Here's Wanda now. Up to Cavallo. Young Josh to Irankunda. Looking for an option. Plays it through for Ibisuki. Lovely pass. It's 3-0. The boys are coming back right now. There we go. Ibisuki's come to life. It was a fantastic ball from Irankunda. Look at that pass. Turns the defender inside out. Ibisuki finds himself in space. You've got to love it. You just have to. I've forgotten to turn me lads off. There we go. Question of offside. No question at all. How dare they question me? Oh, we so carried away. We need to make some changes. Tired bodies. Good one's coming off for Kiddo / Zach Clough, whoever you are. Ben Halloran has had a really good game on an 8.3. But he's a little bit sleepy. So Bernardo can come on for him. Everyone else is kind of looking okay. Maybe a change for one. We just drop Durigo back. And the other youngster, Birkin Kadar, we'll throw him on. See what happens. Oh yeah, we'll just take Adelaide to European champions to beat anybody. We're going to play in the FFA Cup final in our first season. Oh, Gauchi's let his obligatory goal through. I just been an absolute clown. Oh, what a rubbish goal that was. Look at this. We got... Oh, it's like watching juniors play. 3 of them around the one guy. No one picking up the dude at the far post. Amateur hour. Oh, right. Get it to Ibisuki. Get his hat-trick. Oh, Irakunda's there. He's all over it. This kid, he's going to be a friggin' superstar in this save, I tell ya. Here's Van der Seg looking for an option. Sorry, Van der Seg. Popovic to Durigo. Over the top to the youngster Birkin Kadar, who lets it hit the back of his head. And he's just turning everybody inside out. Yes, doctor's orders. Here's Irankunda. Oh, he's beaten them all to it. Puts it wide. Oh, he deserves a goal. He's played excellent today. On a 9.2. Best player on the park. 9.1 now. He's on a 9.1. Ibisuki's got 2 goals. But Irakunda's got a hat-trick of assists. Wow. He's a player. And that's his real face. All our players are faces now. Love it. Another victory. Another crap Gauchi goal conceded. A Gauchi goal. Somebody turn that into a meme for me. Well done, lads. Good win. Individuals. Where's Ben Halloran? Had a great game. 8.4. Again, proud of your performance. Ibisuki off the bench with 2 goals. Excellent stuff. He switched off. He doesn't care. He's like, I know, boss. I don't need you to tell me. Irankunda, delighted with your performance. Fantastic shift put in. Well chuffed. We're going to a final. We got a cup final. Ah. Kadar's made his debut. His debut, even. Here's our training schedule. Yep. Can I have a match review, please? Can I have one here? Can we sort this out? Damien? What are you doing, you clown? Control possession. Right, thank you. Match review. You. We need to go over our match tactics. Thank you. I want to go to training and just check. Yeah, no. This one, thanks. Let's train this one. Because that's the system we're actually playing. Irankunda, you're my friggin' hero. Oh, I'll praise him again. Oh, can't stop praising him. All praise be to Irankunda, your new Lord and Saviour. Ayrton, go to the press conference. I don't want to deal with it. Nick Ansell's got himself suspended. Picked up another yellow card, so he's not playing in the FFA Cup final. If you're wondering why I keep saying FFA Cup final and not the Australia Cup final, it's because the Australia Cup is a stupid name. Nick Ansell's ruled out. Don't care. Going to a cup. It's in 2 days' time. What the bloody hell? I'm just checking. I didn't accidentally holiday. So we play the semi-final, and then like 48 hours later, yeah, just play the final now. It's got to be wind-up, surely. Right, well then, everybody can have a day off. That's ridiculous. Oh, we've got to get out of this country. Madness. Ibasuki's going to start, though, after that performance. Far out. Yeah, Nick, you're not playing. I need a defender. Benny, get in there. Let's just go quick pick, see what happens. Yeah, no. I'll leave it alone for now. It's just gone crazy because everybody's tired. Who put... As if you have your cup final 2 days after the semi. Like... Football Hub. Because I read Data Hub there. I was going to say, football administration in this country is... I'll tell you what it is, but I have to mute myself. It is absolutely... I feel better. Okay. Oh, bit my lip. Right. Our two signings who are coming in on a free transfer, maybe. I really bit my lip. I hope it's not bleeding. Let me know if it is. It starts dripping down my chin. And Ewerton held up work permits. Kind of hope they don't get one. Because if they come in, I can't register them. We've got to terminate the contracts again. I will bankrupt this club. No, we might be okay. Maybe. Can I, yeah, there we go. Way over the wage budget. That's fine. We'll just win everything. Oh. My poor little lippies. Right, FFA Cup. Show me the rules. We get any money for this? We get 30 grand if we win. This is the Australian equivalent of the FA Cup. You get £30,000 if we win. We also qualify for the Asian Football Confederation Cup group stage. Is that... It's not the Asian Champions League, is it? AFC Cup. What the hell is the AFC Cup? It's the Asia Cup. It's not that. So it's this. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Rules. Holy crap! What is happening? What is this? Whoa. Okay. Interzone. Let's just worry about that if and when we win the Mickey Mouse Cup in a second. Good crowd expected for the game. We're playing the Wellington Boots, Wellington Phoenix. Can we win our 4th FFA Cup? I think we can. Bruce Gitte is a bit of a legend. really good striker back in the day. The Phoenix, yeah, coaching advice. It's no longer a weakness, I'll say. Moving to mentoring group 4, whatever you want to do, Damien Murray. Hey, Mr. Glasgow! Would I know how to work the FM editor? I have no clue at all, Mr. Glasgow. Last time I touched the editor, the game was still called Championship Manager. So yeah, can't help you, I'm afraid. But if, yeah, sort it out SI, we'll probably have some info that can help you. No worries, Warbo. Back to work for you. Yes, thank you for the good luck in the final. We'll catch you next time. You can always check out the VOD. Find out where we went. It'll be up as soon as we finish tonight. It's going to be awesome. We're going to win a trophy. We're going to win a trophy. Asian Champions League. Yeah, it's not the Champions League, buddy. It's a different tournament. Where the bloody hell am I? Here we go. Australia Cup. If you look at the rules, yeah, it's the AFC Cup. And the Champions League's a different thing. It's a separate comp. And if Wellington win, they don't qualify because they're actually from Oceania. Why do they play in this league? It's a friggin' mystery. Get your own league, New Zealand. Adelaide is injured. We already knew that. Let's go to the press conference. It's an exciting time. We'll get the fans revved up. You'll be missing Nick Ansell. It's disappointing, but we'll get by without him. He's not actually that good. It is perhaps doubly important to win, knowing that the spot in the AFC Cup awaits too. Yeah, I think so. It might actually be like that Asian Conference League. Which, you know, it's fine. We all got to start somewhere. Definitely added incentive, yes. This game is one of the very biggest, and all the Adelaide United fans are sure to be watching with high expectations. Is that making you at all anxious? A little tension. Wouldn't be human if that wasn't the case. Be a friggin' robot. But if I was a robot, I'd have like laser hands or something, and it'd be awesome. A number of people would agree that you win over Blacktown City, blah, 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 blah. It was a highlight of the run to the final. Yeah, it was friggin' awesome. You see any changes to your first team? Shut up. I'm going to tell you that. Nice try. You just run off and tell your bookie. I'm not falling for that again. We broke our goalkeeper, which is a problem. Our other goalkeeper, because we have to have one on the bench. Because stupid rules. There we go. Problem solved. Right, let's have a look. Cloughy's missing out, and he's on the transfer list. Well, let's take him off the transfer list because the window's closed. And that might cheer him up a bit. All about happiness. I'm not happy. Happy campers around these parts. Right, so we've got cover on the wings. We've got a midfielder. You're suspended. You could probably do a job. We got Cloughy, who can also cover for Kiddo. And then we can push Kiddo back. Where's Irankunda? Oh, he's not fit. Damn it all to friggin'... Excuse me, just for 1 second. Okay. It's fine. We're all fine here. Yep, that'll do. Come on, I want to win a trophy. Lons have hired Claudio Ranieri. Sip a drink for the lads. Oh, I really want to win a trophy. Second stream at the save. We get some silverware. I'll deal with that later. Yes, Irankunda can absolutely be a regular starter. Because he absolutely is. This music's not quite right for a final, is it? We need something just a little bit more... Hell yeah. Do it! Whatever that is. I'm not starting Aaron Kondo because he's not fair. I'm absolutely going to start Iwasaki after his 2-goal spectacular. Rodrigo. Yep, I'm about as happy with that as I can be, and we don't really have any other options. Oh, sorry, it's cup final. Let's go through the team. Actually, because it's cup final, I'll ask the chat while you're all here. Because it's cup final, I usually play on key highlights because the games kind of go quicker. What I was thinking is for occasions such as this, big game, silver on the line, do we play on extended highlights or just keep it on key? Extended highlights mean there'll be more highlights that aren't actually anything, and it'll draw it out a bit longer, build the drama. We'll also make it more painful if we're getting absolutely thumped. So I'll go through the team. You guys let me know what you think in chat. Key highlights, extended highlights for finals. Right, so in goal, 1 goal Gauchi. There we go. He's got a name now. Craig Goodwin, left back. Warland and Popovic, centre of defence. Javi Lopez, right back. 1 is our bloody well Mangum specialist with Dirigo and Azaias in central midfield. Ryan Kiddo at left wing. Halloran on the right, who has been in cracking form, and Iwasaki up front. Lucas says key. Any other votes? It's almost kickoff time. I can change it through the game. No takers? All good. These fans have been fantastic, you bunch of muppets. So go out there and do the no gesture thing. Go win it. Azaias is up for it. I want to see more of the same from you tonight. I want you to dominate the midfield, and I want you guys to defend your faces off. Nobody cares. I'm not talking to the media. Give away my game plan. Oh my goodness. This is not Cooper Stadium. I don't know where we're playing. I mean, we're playing in a ground. It looks like St. James Park to me, but it's not our ground. Whatever. We're off. We're doing a football in a cup final. Come on the Reds. We haven't conceded yet. I approve. We're dominating possession in the first 10 minutes. We've got the ball. There's Iwasaki trying to break through. He's playing as a target man. We really should have held it up, looked for an option there. They're playing it forward and stuff. I don't care for it. Dino Djulbic, the 1,000-year-old man there. Oh, we've let him through. Gauchi with a great save, important save. Gets down low, and he goes. Yeah, I said it. I know I said it. Does it again, I'll say it again. I don't care. You're not boss me. Right, let's just encourage the boys. Try to get a bit of spirit in them. We've only committed 2 fouls, so we're not kicking them enough. The momentum's with Wellington. We'll demand more. Come on, lads. Cup final. Show some passion. I'm not happy. We can get a goal. We're favourites. Come on. Pump those fists. Pumpage. Pumpage. Yeah. Come on. I want to win a trophy. You're the only dude who can do it for me. David Ball's got himself a yellow card. What a donkey. Right. Azaias with a free kick from out wide. Looking to swing it in. Get it on someone's head. Swings it in. Gets it over to Warland. Here's one. Picking it up. Over to Popovic. Shoots from range. Puts it just wide. Audacious effort from the young centre-back. Probably not who you want sitting on the edge of the box in that situation. Gonna fire up. Show some passion, lads. Kill, crush, destroy. Right, change clock. Something's not working here. I've told him to fire up. Luis Rodrigo is overwhelmed, apparently, by that particular instruction. So his race is run. You're done, sir. Cavallo's coming on for him. It's time for Irukunda. Ibisuki hasn't really turned up. And everyone else is doing okay. We just need a little bit of a sparkage. Here we go. Can I encourage yet? Can I encourage? We need an encourage. There we go. Encourage boys. Cheer them up. Hasn't done the job. Oh, there it goes. Goes through now. They look confused. Alarmed. Let's go positive. 10 minutes left. Probably cough up a losing goal now. No, we've got the ball. Goodwin to Warland. Popovic. Just holding it up. Looking for the right pass. It's Lopez back to Poppers. Tries to launch it over the top. Can't get it past the first defender. We're giving the ball to Gauchi. Have a run, Gauchi. Go yourself. All the way. No, he passes it. It's probably a smarter move. Goodwin. Back to Warland. Can we play the ball forward, please? I don't like you messing about with it in front of our goalkeeper. We all know why. That's why. Because now it's going to come back at us. Oh, Halloran's not having any of that, though. Thank you very much, he says. I'll be taking that back. Zayas back to Popovic. Just looking to pull defenders out of position. Ball over the long ball over the top for Halloran. He's got Irukunda in the center. If he can find him, he can. Irukunda has scored in the FFA Cup final. The 16-year-old master. That's a great long ball. I said they were waiting for the right pass. They absolutely found it. Irakunda's run from all the way at the halfway line. Got on the end of that. Tapped it past the keeper. 1-0. Lovely stuff. Turn the boys off. They've had their fun. Let's just drop that back down to balance, shall we? 3 minutes to go. Oh, we got a trophy presentation and everything. First trophy of the save, everybody. Stoke it up. Here we go. There's our cup. Looks nothing like the actual cup. We'll go have a look at the actual cup in a minute because we're keeping it. 4th time for Adelaide United. There I am. Short, just like in real life. Hey, where's the confetti coming from? Nobody knows. It's just falling out of the sky. Oh, we got fireworks and everything. Champione, champione, ole, ole, ole. Here's a cartwheel. Hey! And that's how we do it. Well, it's been a great save, everybody. But now that we've won the Australia Cup, I feel like I've taken this team as far as I can. It's been real. I appreciate all the support. I'm going to retire. So, like Speg I am. This is just the beginning. Irukunda, the hero. Halloran's player of the match on an 8.7. That guy is in insane form at the moment. Everybody else is great. Even Gauchi. I don't know how. Oh, I love winning trophies. Yes, congratulations, lads. Excellent stuff. Ben Halloran, take a bow, sir. Irukunda, proud of the winner. Give me that option. Where is it? Yes, deserved the goal. Won us the game. You're the man. Goodwin as well with the assist for the goal. Delighted. Popovic. Excellent. Gauchi. Excellent. Didn't concede. Road back to back. I'm very happy. Can you talk about your reaction to Irakunda's late goal? You can literally, Matt, Chitty, again, lazy journalism. After the stream, just watch the VOD. You can see it for yourself. Or check it out on YouTube, youtube.com/Deadpool2028. It's like that. I was just having a look over there to make sure I had turned the lads off, or if they were still partying. I'm still partying on the inside. We won a trophy! There we are. Look at that. One in 2018, 2019, COVID won in 2020, Melbourne got it last year, and now it's coming home. Champions of Australia. They're delighted with me, as you should be. I'm freaking great. Pleased the board with the win. Wasn't one of their priorities, but they're pleased we won it. Good stuff. Ben Halloran. Keep it up. I freaked out because I thought my Spotify was playing Fleetwood Mac and I was going to get sued. Oh, it's not. It's alright. Post-match, airtime, deal with it. I'm too busy drinking with the lads. We're dishing out 16k for the boys. There we are. Hey. Let's go to the trophy room, shall we? We shall. Do. Four-time winner. There it is. There's our little trophy. Isn't it gorgeous? It's all shiny and cup-like. It's not really cuppy. Probably better off drinking out of this one than that one. That lid could be dangerous. Can't drink out of either of these, because rather sipping out of a bowl like a friggin' maniac, or out of a toilet. No, thank you. We got a trophy. Got a trophy. How many trophies did you lot win today? I've got one so far. The night is young. No, I don't want to offer more contracts. I just want to rest them for a day. There we go. One more for Booker T. DPT over here. Remember when he did the King Booker thing? King Booker! It's awesome. Look at it. 6 goals for this boy. 7.96 average rating. He's our top assist maker. He's got our most player of the match awards. We've got a real superstar on our hands with that kid. And the main problem we've got is because he's 16, super talented, scoring goals, he's playing out of his skin, is if a big club comes sniffing around, like from overseas, there's nothing we can do to hang on to him. Other than try to get him on a longer contract ASAP, which I can't offer him at the moment because I'm massively over the wage budget. We got players in the team of the week. There they are. Doing the team of the week thing. Oh no, it's the All-Stars from the FFA Cup. There you go. Aaron Kunda's in. Of course he is. Popovic is training his face off. Good man. There's his face. It's not off at all. Made a liar of me. Musa Torre, you're saying should go up to the NPL team. I agree. He's got a great haircut. Do that. Key players. Van der Sag. Dylan Rice. Ben Halloran's form deserves recognition. Does it what? 30 years old and he's laying waste to all before him. And Aaron Kunda, of course. Boom. Delighted with your recent form. Keep it up. He's averaging an 8.22. 5 goals and 4 assists. Single-handedly responsible for 9 freaking goals. We've only played 3 league games. Oh, let's look at his contract real quick because I'm starting to worry. We can't keep him. Yeah, you need a new contract. All right, they're saying I should talk to his agent. So let's go discuss a new contract with his agent. We want to sign him. Expect to start. Yep, we can absolutely do that. So let's go into negotiations. Yes, that's fine. How much money do you want? 1,000 smackaroos. A minimum fee release clause demanded by agent. Can we just bump that up to 1.6 million, please? Can I make it higher? Can I make it 1.9 million? 1.8? Alright, 1.6. It was the same. Alright, we're gonna have to wait a bit to have another crack at it. Damn it! I got greedy. But of course I got greedy, because there's no way I want that kid to go for a measly 1.3 million quid. Because we're in Australia. That'd be like the biggest transfer in Australian football history. Even the young guy, Greg Kowal, who's gone to Newcastle. That transfer is only worth like 300 grand. And Newcastle have got serious money, but Central Coast has been robbed blind there. They're not getting good value for that move at all. You guys need a run. So go and play 90 minutes with kids. Make a nuisance of yourself. We just need to get some fitness. I'm into fitness. Fitness pizza in my mouth. We can have another performance analyst. Sure, let's sign him up. Come on in, buddy. They reckon Kaka should do a coaching course. I agree. I agree. I agree. Whoa. I'm sweating. That's how excited I am. So awesome. They're not... Who aren't they sending? Yeah, fair enough. We're too busy. We're too busy. That's fine. Bernardo's injured. That sucks. Who do we play next? Nobody knows. Perth. Perth Glory. We've got to go to Perth, everyone. Pack your bags. Go on to Perth. We've got some scouting recommendations. Alessandro Diamanti. No. He's 39. Brad Jones is 40. Alex Wilkinson's 38. Liam Reddy's still knocking about. 41. Far out. It really is an old man's home over here. If you've had a almost decent to middlingly decent career anywhere in the world, just come to Australia. We'll pay whatever you want. What? You played in Spain? You must be awesome. Come and play for us. Yeah, but I said like 4th division in Spain. Yeah, don't tell us that. Just come and play for us. Pay anything. Idiots. Taking on Perth Glory. Ruben Zadkovic thinks I'm overrated. Well, Ruben, I saw you play back in the day, my friend. And I'm pretty sure of the two of us, one of us was way more overrated. And it wasn't me. Because I never told anybody I could play football, but you had the hide too. And they bought it. Fixing our mentoring groups again. They keep changing. I'm not changing them. You've watched me sit here. I'm not touching them. Ayrton's going to the press conference because he's champion. And that's been working pretty well so far. We've already been going for an hour and a half. 1.5 hours into the stream. Or just under. We've only dropped 34 frames. And we've got a goddamn trophy. Feel like I should update the stream title. Well, let me do it yet. Yeah. We won a trophy. We won a trophy. Party time. Hell yeah. Geez. Plenty of football going on at Central Coast. Speaking of Grankwell, 2 goals for him against Western United. Warren victory, MacArthur Sydney. So if we win this game, that puts us on 9 points. Sydney and Western Sydney are undefeated so far. Perth at bottom of the league. Haven't got a point. And we've got them next. We're off the back of an absolute drubbing of MacArthur. And then 2 FFA Cup wins in a row. With the trophy. I know I'm saying we won a trophy a lot. It's because we won a trophy. It's freaking awesome. I don't think I've ever won a trophy that early in the save before. Even when I've like jumped into a beta or something and played as United. Except for the Community Shield in the UK. But you don't count that. Right, so they've already played. Melbourne City and Wellington have already played and drew. We want to win, and we don't have to travel to Perth. They've got to come to us. So hopefully they'll be exhausted because that's a long flight. Right, team for the game. Gauchi in goal. Goodwin of Warland. Ansel's back in the team, having served his suspension and missing out on the cup final. So I'm fine with him having a run in this one. Javier Lopez, as always, at right back. Juan Azaz Dorigo in the centre of midfield. Actually, Dorigo was really disappointing in that cup final, so I'm going to give Josh Cavallo the nod ahead of him. Nobody's fit because I stupidly sent all these guys to play for the youth team. Because I'm an idiot. Well, you live and learn. Let's put Poppers on the bench over Parias. And Halloran's a little bit more fit than Ibasuki. Ibasuki can... Yeah, so at least we've got some options. But, put my hands up. Mistakes were made. I really have to pay more attention to what's happening. It's getting a bit warm. I'm going to have to put my aircon on in a minute. Pick up where you left off last time out. Quality finishing. I'm going to be all bossy and stuff. Yeah, there we go. No, thank you. Moving on. This looks more like Cooper Stadium. It's still not right because there's massive gaps in it. And our corners definitely aren't filled in like that. There's no big building right next door. We've all looked at it. We saw it on Earth 3. Probably about right with the food vans there. Ambulances and all sorts. No. And apparently just a farmhouse randomly for birthing cattle out the back. Go figure. So we train in the morning. In the afternoon, we're raising calves, and then we train again in the afternoon. That's how we roll here at United. In the middle of the friggin' city. Get that ball. Don't let Bruno Fornaroli have it. Dramas with him this week too. He's left Perth for reasons. Right, Ansel just puts his foot on the ball. He's just hanging out. He's like, look at me. I'm on the telly. Ansel up to one, to Azaias. Looking for Irakunda over the top. Defender just ran away from the ball. Irakunda's played it to Cavallo, who shoots from outside. Gets the keeper all crossed up. Can't put it in the back of the net. It's a good effort from range. Here's Liam Reddy. He's about 10,000 years old at this point. He's probably less ready than he's ever been. Robbie Williams. It's not his name, but it's Williams. He's Robbie now, forever. Who are you? Ryan Williams. Oh, it's close. Robbie, Ryan. You play for Perth. Nobody cares. Let's demand more from the lads. These guys suck. We should be smashing them. They're not happy about it. Here's Cloffy or Kiddo, whoever you are. Oh, headed towards goal, straight to the keeper. And... oh, we've won a penalty. By the looks of it, it's going to VAR. What happened there? Fair enough. Not going to argue. Penalty for us. Lovely stuff. Who's taking it? Cloffy, that seems like a mistake. Please convert it. He doesn't. Hits it straight at the goalkeeper. You're never taking another penalty for us again. What a loser. And that's him done for the game now. He'll be absolutely useless. Oh, really? As it hit half time, you give me the option to change the penalty take to Football Manager. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Deserve to win it. Dig in. Come on, guys. Give me something. These players are not responding to me at all. I've just won you a trophy with my genius. If you win the game, you won't have to birth any cows tomorrow in training. I promise. Goodwin's exhausted. We need to do some subs. Right. We got Poppers on the bench and he's fit as. But he's also not a left back, so maybe not making that change. Crap on a pancake. Kiddo / Cough can go back there. Goodwin comes up, but you're too tired to play there. So Ben Halloran, who's not fully fit. You're fit enough for government work. Get out there. Josh Cavallo's not turned up now. I think he might be done. Let's get Dorigo out there and see if he can change it up. There we go. I think we're still playing on balance too, but we're all over these clowns, so we're going to switch it up and go positive. Come on, guys. Right, we've got an attacky bit. It's Halloran to Lopez. Look at it. No, plays it through for Halloran. Across the goal, finds the head of you-know-who, Aaron Kunda. And that's how we do it here at Adelaide United. Give the ball to Halloran. He gave it back, so give the ball to Halloran. He'll knock it over, find Aaron Kunda, unmarked at the far post. You'd think they know by now. 1-0 Adelaide. It's management larks easy. Aaron Kunda's exhausted, so I am going to take him off now that he's got his goal. Which might seem a little bit mad. But yeah, he's buggered. He's been playing his face off. He needs a face. Now Warland's really tired, so Poppers is going to come on for him. And that'll do. Change is made. Lads are still going off because I forgot to turn them off. Yeah, just settle down, boys. You're alright. There we go. Just got to weather the storm. And by storm, I mean we have to try not to fall asleep for a couple of minutes while Perth remember how to tie their shoelaces. We're about to have a highlight, but I just want to waste a bit of time. Let's throw Birkin Kadar on for a couple of minutes. The youngster. 2-3 minutes, better than 0 minutes. Goes on his resume. Trying to play it through for Halloran, he just wasn't awake to it. Ready, tries to launch it upfield. Finds a meanie. A miney. A mo. Halloran. Halloran's got the ball. Here's one. Over to Kiddo. To Clough. To Isaias. 3 for Clough. He's having a run. He's got options if he can find them. Plays it all the way over to Halloran. To Dorigo. Back to Halloran. To nobody. But we win it back anyway. To Dorigo. Out to one. He's got space for a shot. Shoots from range and just puts it wide. That was a weird passage of play. One's exhausted. Ansel, Lopez dead on their feet. Doesn't matter. Perth just didn't show up. I'll take a 1-0 every friggin' week. We win again. The red train rolls on. Irakunda on a 7.9. Happy with the winning goal. You bet your sweet bippy I am. 7.8 for Ben Halloran too. He was great coming off the bench. That guy is in the form of his career. I'm going to check him out in a minute. 3rd in the league. At some point, I'm going to start getting worried that things are going too well and it's all going to fall apart. Because I've played this game before. I know how it thinks. And don't forget, I did legitimately shut the game down after the last strip. So it is going to be cranky and it will take its revenge. I'm just throwing in some extras here. Match reviews and team bondy bonds. Get them gelling. Just trying to get the dynamics up to snuff. Because we're in a spot of bother. I need a match review there too. I know I could have done all this at once. Don't judge me. Can we have another trainee thing in there, please? We'll go over our match tactics. Thank you. Come on, Damien. Sort yourself out. You're a hero, and we love you, but... seriously, man. Oh, we did have a dude floating around in the youth team. Where's he gone? He's in the youth team or the MPL squad. There he is. A young Joshua Murray, who I thought about bringing up to the first team. Look who his dad is. So I saw that and I thought, no, I won't bring him up to the first team because it kind of reeks of nepotism. And I'm pretty sure, you know, the only reason he's playing at the MPL squad is because his old man's the assistant manager at the senior club. Yeah. Bye, Perth. It's fun having you here. We'll see when we come smash you at your joint. We got Western United next. Western United are just below us in the league. Let's have a look at the league's stats. Irakunda is joint top scorer. He has the highest average rating in the league. It's the most man of the match awards. Joe Gauchi has the most clean sheets in the A-League. Who'd have thunk it? Whoa, Manchester United are in 8th place in the Prem. Aston Villa look about right in 16th though. Awesome stuff. Kiefer Stalder, no relation to Sutherland, is coming in. He's going to be a performance analyst. He's going to analyse some performance. Probably the, at the team Christmas party. He'll be reviewing the skits and plays and stuff the players put on. It's an important job. Beanie, Teresi, a very old Nikolai Topper-Stanley, Josh Risden. Yeah, some old bodies there. Espanol job's open. Should we apply? I've just won the Australia Cup. Actually, we'll have a quick look because some of you might not have seen the job centre before. If you caught the Aston Villa / Morecambe save, you've absolutely seen the job screen before. Some of you may not have paid it a visit. So, as managers get fired or they're rumoured to get sacked or whatever, as always happens in the world of football, their clubs will let everybody know the job's available here on the staff screen. So there's no searching involved. They just pop up. They disappear when the positions are filled. So you can see vacancies here. Lots of manager roles going. Assistant manager roles, goalkeeping coaches, blah, blah, blah. None of those other coaching roles matter because we can't actually take them. We're only interested in managerial positions. And that is what's currently on offer. So there's jobs going in La Liga. We could apply. We're probably not getting hired. And we've only managed like 6 professional league games at this point. So might be a bit premature to be throwing paperwork around. Over in France, there's a couple of gigs in the lower leagues, which is interesting. Jobs going in non-league. Over in England, Welling, Eastbourne Borough, Peterborough Sports could be funny. You can race Lelujo to see who gets sacked first. He's doing them in non-league to legend at the moment, his annual series. Kind of the inspiration for this one, not gonna lie. Jobs in League 2, jobs in the Championship. We could go manage Newcastle, Southampton, or Brighton in the Prem. Go manage in Hong Kong, is it? Or is that Korea? I should have known. Busan Park. I've seen Train to Busan. That's the only reason that was familiar. And jobs going in China. Oh, by the way, it also said Korea right freaking there. Fingers on the pulse, everybody. Cool. So yeah, we probably won't visit this one again for a bit because I'm loving life here at Adelaide. And we need to actually accomplish something before we go sniffing around for other jobs. Otherwise, they're just going to laugh us out of the office. Train to Busan. Train to Busan is an awesome movie, and if you haven't seen it, you've all got homework this friggin' weekend. Korean movie, zombie movie. If you don't like subtitles, you suck, and get over it. It is 1000% worth a look. What am I looking for? My profile attributes. There's my attributes. They haven't really moved. Haven't moved at all since we started. We only started like a few weeks ago. Where's the bit that tells you what you've done? Job history? No. Manage timeline? Where's my trophy? I don't even get my trophy in there yet. Ugh. Biography? Yeah, we lifted this Charlie Cup. Just have a look around. I can't remember where the bit is. Oh, is it Hall of Fame? Yeah, Hall of Fame. Right. So in terms of worldwide managers, right, to get up to Fergie zone, Sir Alex Ferguson, one of the greatest managers of all time. He's on 5,529 managerial points with 17 domestic division wins, 14 domestic cups, 8 other trophies, including multiple Champions League victories. And we have 24 points. Now, I'm not a mathematician, but that tells me we've got a bit of a way to go. Which is fine. We knew that going in. Worst defending team is not us. Worst defending player, surprisingly, isn't us. Oh, God, we're going to be playing some continue manager tonight, everybody. Oh, Irakunda is young player of the month. 4 games, 5 goals, 1 assist, averaging an 8. The plaudits just keep pouring in for this young man. Anyway, continue manager because we're in the first year of the save. And just like in real life, the World Cup is rapidly approaching in a stupid place on the planet. Craig Goodwin's injured. That's not ideal. Right. So we've got 2 games, Western United and Melbourne Victory. And then everybody's buggering off. Getting a holiday. So who's up for a trip to Qatar for the World Cup? Go see all the Australia games. I get free tickets because I manage in the A-League. And because no one else is going to Qatar, they can't give them away. So, Got to remember, we can't drink while we're there or, you know, have any fun at all. But we can go to World Cup games and see Australia get slaughtered. Everybody in? Nathan Hussey's coming in as a scout. So recommend me a signing, Nathan. Show me what you got. No, they'll play 3 games. They're guaranteed 3 World Cup matches. So they've got to play France, Denmark, and I want to say Tunisia? Let's have a look. We're Group D. Oh, I friggin' nailed it. Go me. We're top of the group. Look at that. Because it's in alphabetical order. Now, if we can, you know, break through the veil of awesomeness that I've created in this alternate reality. Some of you know this. In the Earth 2 save with Aston Villa, whoever they are, nobody's ever heard of them, they're crap, and Morecambe FC, who are fantastic. In that universe, the winners of the World Cup was Senegal. I'm quite interested to see if history can repeat. Because they knocked out England to do it as well. And I'm pretty sure Germany on penalties. So, you know, they beat some big clubs. And they... Oh, big clubs. They beat some big nations, is what I was trying to say. And they also beat England. Just trolling. Just trolling. Meow. Speaking of Senegal, what? Who's going over scouting the friggin' Premier League? And in France. I mean, he's not going to be cheap, is he? If he's playing for Everton, even at 39. $5,000. You'd want more than that to come here, surely. And I really don't want to sign a 39-year-old. But this guy's only 21. And he's a goalkeeper. And he's got bags of potential, but so is Joe Gauci. But he's going to be expensive. Or is he? Maybe. He would cost money. About $55,000. So I just want to whack him on the short list. There we go. Whack him on for a year. See what happens. Oh, a bit of that. Find a way to get bounced after the second. Yeah, probably. All the players have just got PTSD after the thumping France is going to give them. Or having nightmares about Mbappe just running at them relentlessly and making them look like idiots. And they'll all have to come home for therapy. That French team's scary good. Newcastle Jets won a game, everybody. They beat Melbourne Victory. How ironic. Who are we playing? Western United. They're based to the west of Melbourne. Around Geelong area. What's Quick Pick want to do to us? It's put Niracunda in the team. That's a good thing. It's leaving Josh Cavallo out of the midfield, which I have to say, I kind of agree with after that last game. Like, when a player's not... He's not super fit, but when they're not playing all the time and you give him a start and a chance and they don't rise to it, then it's not a good sign. And he hasn't played well at all, really, when he has played. Crazy thing. I said the G word and he's all over it. Typical Geelong people. Did someone say Geelong? Geelong! Yes, Geelong. Press conference. Eton. See to it, my friend. All my favourite supports Barton. Oh, are you serious? Joey Barton could get sacked from Bristol Rovers. Like, I know I just got done saying we haven't accomplished anything yet and we can't apply for jobs overseas. That would be stupid. I would absolutely apply for that Bristol Rovers job in real life after 7 league games. But then if we stick to realism, like, we've been here since August, it's November. Well, actually, no, we can check, can't we? Where's my profile? There we go. Career stats. Hey! Yeah, so all up, I've earned 16 grand since we started. So really, we can't afford to move to the UK just yet. And it's Bristol Rovers, so they're not funding the move either. They'd probably pay me more than 1.7k a week. I'm not kidding though, I am applying for the job if it comes up. So that would be awesome. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because I'd be managing their slot and I'd be like, I'm not ready to go over to England with a League One club and try to make it work. This is like the first manager gig I've ever had from very little experience other than coaching a Sunday league team and playing Football Manager lots. So I'm pretty sure I'd hang around here for longer. And I haven't done any coaching badges yet either. I've got like the bare minimum. Yeah, I'm glad we had this chat. That's sorted. Excellent. I'm still not super sold on Ibasuki's target man, but that's what he wants to be. So who am I to argue? We've got Yavi Lopez. All right, the team's changed a little bit, so let's just. All right, well now it's back to normal, so I'm not going to worry about it. Gauci in goal, Goodwin, Wallen, Popovic, Yavi Lopez. Back half of the pitch picks itself at this point. One at defensive mid, Dirigo back in central midfield. Beside Isaiah as a deep line playmaker. Kiddo / Cloughy on the left wing. Awesome source Halloran on the right wing. And Aaron Kunda, the real Wizard of Oz at the moment, up front as a pressing forward. Let us go. Or tomato, or your salad of choice. Been on a good run. Go out there and impress me. Erakunda's like, yeah. Everyone else is like, shove it, you jerk. Come on, guys. We can be buddies. We can be pals. I'm a good dude. Well, the Western United fans are out in mediocrity for their club. They've painted the seats to try and cover the fact that there's nobody here. This actually looks kind of like their stadium. There's probably too many tiers in it. Because I'm pretty sure there's only like 2 tiers. I could be wrong. But yeah, it's actually pretty accurate. And the seats are green in that ground. But they share it with like every other club in Melbourne. We're playing away. We're going to, they're going to try to do a goal thing. But we've cleared. Here's Halloran, so we're going to score in a minute. He's giving it away. He's chasing Risdon down, though. He's got him covered. That's a long, curvy ball that we don't really deal with. But we get away with it. Dirigo picks it up from Isaias. Pushes it a bit wider, trying to split the defenders. Dunbury's taking it back. Irakunda's in with the challenge now. Midfield duties, and Gauci was dodgy as. They've hit the post, and it's bounced clear. Gauci's back on his line, makes a save. And that's why I stress about Joe Gauci in goal. Because he's scary. I do have him set as a sweeper keeper on attack, because that's his preferred role. But that to me says he should be looking to just like launch attacks and distribute the ball faster. Be looking for those attacking options at the park, not trying to go further up the park and play as a goddamn striker and leaving our goal wide open. Controlling possession, that's what we want. Yep. Are we doing anything? We've had a couple of shots. I think they've had more, or at least better chances. They've got the ball in. They've put it wide. What are these stats looking like? Oh, geez, they're all over us. What's going on? Irakunda's really isolated, and I don't care for it. Like, at all. I want to do something just a little dumb. Just a little dumb. Halloran, can you play central? No. Yeah. Anyway, I want to try this. I want to try strikerless, but with Irakunda out in the wing. See what happens. I'll make another change in a minute, but I don't want to sub anybody. I just want to tweak it and try to get Irakunda more involved. Because at a 6.4, that tells me he's not seen any of the ball. And he needs the ball, or he can't do anything. Here we go. Halloran with the corner. Ball's played in. Out of the box to a beanie. He's holding it up, looking for his mate. Caruccio, here's Dumbria, here's Topper Stanley. Try and launch it. We win the header. Kiddo turns. Passes to Goodwin. Plays it back through. For Kiddo on his own. Scores! I'm a friggin' genius! You all know it. You all saw it. That was all me. I am a god. The lads are going nuts down here. Deadpool and Spidey rocking out, playing some Ramones. Here's Kiddo, first time. Turn the keeper inside out. And that is 1-0 away from home to the Mighty Reds. Lovely stuff. I'm going to have a sip of Deadpool juice to celebrate. It's almost time to get another. Oh, Wallen's just standing on the ball. He's just taunting them. Come and get it, you jerks. Don't taunt them. We're only 1-0 up. Let's not go crazy. Man on Isaias. Kiddo out to Halloran. That's where we want the ball, because Halloran is having the season of his life. Yavi Lopez trying to play over the top to Halloran. Topper Stanley with a very risky play, running it back into his own penalty area. Mr. Payne over here. Let's sign him. His name's fun. Popovic misses his header. Somehow gets a boot to it. Finds Halloran on his own. In space. Shoots. And maybe shouldn't have. But that was a good chance. Since we made that, we're playing strikerless. We've got no one up front. We've looked heaps better. But Irakunda's still not getting it done for us. Kiddo's been doing really well as an attacking midfielder. Let's just for a few minutes, because it's almost changed the clock, let's just push Irakunda up here. Just play him there. Play him as pressing forward. On attack, not support. Need to make a change. Goodwin's got to come off. Of course I don't have a left back. I do have a Kiddo. He's not quite as tired. And I have got a Zach Clough who can play midfield. But not there. We'll push him over here. There we go. Why the hell are you set up as a Trekatista? You're not a Trekatista. You've never been a Trekatista. You'll never be a Trekatista. Stop trying to be a Trekatista. Alright, we might take Irakunda off. He's not going to get his goal today. It's very sad. But needs must. And 18 minutes ago, that will do. We've got the advantage. We don't have to go nuts. Just freshen things up as required. I didn't move Kiddo. No, changes haven't gone through. There we go. I'm silly. I'm not that silly. I did actually make the substitutions. Halloran's exhausted. One's exhausted. So couple more tweaky poos. Warland needs to come off, so Ansel can come on for him. He's been playing pretty well. We need another defensive midfielder, so we'll just drop Isaias back there. Support the defense a bit more. Burke and Kadir can come on because I think I'm done with Cavallo. And yep, that's fine. Carry on, like you may proceed unmolested. We are coming up to full time, aren't we? Not half time. Yeah. Tell time too. I'm a triple threat. And clock's winding down. Let's just go to the instructions. Just go to time wasting just in case. Yeah, make that change too. Why not? Cloughy with the corner. Into Burke. Oh, that was close. Who was that? Was that Burke and Cadan? Nobody knows. Another victory! That's like 3 on the bounce. Good lord. We're a good football team. We're playing lovely ball. Kiddo on a 7.8. Gauchi on a 7.7. If Joe Gauchi wins Player of the Year or something, it's friggin' madness. Right. Gauchi, yeah, you're excellent. Good job. Kept clean sheet. Love your work. Credit to the species. Same with you, kiddo. And off we go. One more game for the World Cup break. That was an even greater high than we've seen recently from your side. Is that how you saw it too? It was a 1-0 win. Everybody settled them. Oh, this is on the telly. We're confident. We believe in ourselves. Anything's possible. We're top of the league. I didn't even notice. We're top of the league, everybody. Good job, everyone. That's what I'm talking about. All is right with the world. Do you think you can make that spot your own? Absolutely. You've got complete confidence in the players' ability to do just that. And we were on the telly. I was on the telly. We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. John Ellis said I wouldn't send the team out to hurt the opposition. Why, thank you, John. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do have multiple plays set up to be bloody well manglers. But that's neither here nor there. You're a good egg. And thanks again for scoring the penalty that sent Australia to Germany for the World Cup. It was awesome, and I nearly broke my neck running around my lounge room at like, what? Was it after midnight by that point? It was a long shootout. I wish he hadn't taken his shirt off though. He was a very hairy man. Wellington won. They beat MacArthur. MacArthur is second bottom. They're still feeling the pinch from the slaughtering we gave them. We need to rest some bodies because I'm sick of having tired players. Training, rest. But yes, gig style. Very much gig style. You don't need to play for the under 23s anymore. Available for youths. No. How do I turn that off? Crap. Crap on a pancake. It won't let me turn it off. Oh, because I've got them all selected, because I'm a dill hole. No? Well then what the hell's going on here? Ah! You, squad. Bear with me, everyone. Apparently I can't click on things. It's beyond my ability. Here we go. Right. No, you're not available. Actually, Delinov, you are available. You're fine. No, you're too old anyway. You can't play for him. George Blackwood at 25. You're too old for him too. Trying to play with the kids. You're going to scare them. Ibasuki, you're really going to scare them because you're friggin' ancient. Well, you shouldn't even be in here because you're not selected. So, Bernardo. No, cool. You got any more of my players knocking about in here? Messing up all my plans? No? Cool. It's alright, everybody. I fixed it. You're welcome. Let's send them on bonding sessions and they can go pick some, I was going to say flowers. Yeah, go pick some flowers with some kids. It'll be great. You have a great time. Community outreach. It's important. Sell more tickets. Pays you wages. Next game is against Melbourne. We are very ironically named at the moment Victory, who are in 10th place. That's their full club name. Sometimes. Okay. So they've got a work permit. It's valid for the duration of the contract. It's been delayed. And we don't have the money to pay their wages. Can I adjust the budget at all? Nope. Let's ask the board. Interact with the board. Hey, can I have some money? We'll be left behind. This is really important. Your protest won't change. Can't pretend I'm not disappointed, but I do understand. Thanks, guys. No. We're not getting the Brazilian. And we're not getting our Iranian either. But let's ask the board anyway and bug them. Hey, can I have a Reza? It's really important. Alright, I respect you. No. I won't have him either. I'll be good. Now I don't know. Like, it's probably for the best, because if they come in and it did the whole, like, you can't register players, so we're terminating their really expensive 2-year contract, it would have been a big dent in the bank balance, and there's nothing I can do about it. And it was kind of silly even making the offers. I just wasn't thinking it through when I did. So, again, it's probably for the best, and our scouts can find better, younger players, maybe, hopefully. See what happens. Oh, Craig Goodwin's injured. That's a shame. He's been playing well too. Everyone's been playing pretty well, with a couple of exceptions. Just want to check Job Centre. No Bristol Rovers jobs, but Bristol City is available. I want to go to Bristol City. I'm pretty sure legally I can't, as a Rovers supporter. Espanyol have never won La Liga in over 100 years. Can you believe that? Never won it. Never won Europa League. That would be an interesting club to manage. Just saying. I did. My FM21 save. And we won the Liga. And we won the Champions League. And it was fun. Because they've got no money. We'll sort this out tomorrow. I'm not doing it today. Regional rivalry derby. It's a stupid name for a derby. We've got the edge with our home advantage. Travis Dodds recalled the importance. Oh yeah, Travis Dodd was striking for Adelaide. I remember him. Roderick Miranda is the key for Melbourne victory. Not Nani, their big name signing. Pre-match press conference. Airtime's going to sort him out. Wow, we've been going for over 2 hours, everybody. 2 hours of these shenanigans and hilarity and awesomeness. I love it. Oh, we've lost a kiddo. Kiddo's out for a couple of days. That's fine. World Cup break's coming up. He just wants an early holiday. What a baby. Cambridge job's open. I don't care. But Paul Heckingbottom has an awesome name. Steve Bruce is the favourite to take over at Cambridge. What? Are they in the Championship? Oh, League One. Alright. I'm so used to Cambridge being in non-league forever. So, that's on me. Fans of the board want a draw. Well, they're expecting a draw. They'd like a win. I'd also like a win. Let's go and maybe get one. That'd be awesome. Nope. That doesn't matter to me. Can we just get this game done, please? Can we get this game done? Don't put him here and say, hey, this guy'd be awesome. I just had to cancel a deal because I spent all the money on a player that... Watch Monday night's VOD and see what happened. I don't want to talk about it. So this gives us a chance to stay top heading into the World Cup break. An important psychological advantage. Could make all the difference. Kiddo's injured, so that means Irakunda's going to go out wide and Ibasuki's going to get the nod up front. And because Kiddo's got a busted ass or whatever it is, Pariah's can come on. So we just reshuffle here, just a little squidge a bit. Yep. And no, Cavallo. You're a good dude, but Bernardo's younger, he's talented, and hasn't sucked when he's come on. Right, so the team for this important psychological victory derby against Melbourne Victory: Gauchi in goal, Goodwin left back, Wallen Popovic, ever-present centre of defence, Yavi Lopez on the right, Juan, Durigo, Isaias, the holy trinity here in midfield, Halloran on the right, Irankunda on the left, and Ibasuki up front. And that's the way this cookie crumbles. I'm running out of cliches. Been on a good run. Go and impress me. Everyone's like, hey, there we go. I revved up the defenders and everyone else is like, yeah, annoy them. He's not talking to me. I support this. Yes, it's great. Yes, it's great. Yes, it's great. I did it again. I forgot to hand it over. Oh, we're on the telly, everybody. We're all on the telly. We're all on the telly. Na. Hey, na. They got Lee Broxham playing. Skip all this. Spin on. We're at home. We're in good form. Towels are up. Wind at our backs. Shampoo in our hair. Come on, boys. We're winning on XG. Still winning on XG. Expected goals. The uninitiated. Encourage the lads. Hasn't really done anything. Nor should it, because we're at home and I should have just demanded more. But it is only the first half. So, yeah. We are dominating possession. Here they come. There's a header. Gauchi didn't even move, and that came way too close for comfort. I don't like it. I feel harassed. Goodwin has picked up a knock. Half-time, 0-0. We've had the better chances. We've kicked them more. We know I love a good kicking. Point the finger. Everyone dig in. Can win this game. But I need you to, like, do more of winnies. Oh, that was a risky-ish pass. Can we not just pump it aimlessly down the field? You friggin' moron. Let's not head it to that guy. He's not in a red shirt. Let's not let Nani get in like that. Or this guy to shoot from there. They're doing the opposite of what I tell them. It's like talking to a 4-year-old. I need left back. Eric Conde, you're not it. And my backup left back's injured. Far out. Whose stupid idea was this? Warland, you're going to have to play there, buddy. Because I am poop out of options. Unless Yavi can play over the other side a bit. Yeah, he sort of can. Nah, Warland's going to move across. And we're going to bring on Ansel. Just so we've got a fit body in defence. Because I don't like the thought of Goodwin limping around on that left-hand side with Nani lurking. Because yes, he's old. But he's still better than like everyone on the park put together. Iraconda was trying to chase that down. Couldn't quite get there, but it's fallen to him anyway. Here's Duriga from range. Tries to curl in the top right corner. Probably should have played one more pass into the box, to be honest. But, hey, points for effort. Sadly, effort points don't go on the scoreboard. That was another aimless ball across the penalty area. We've won it back. Here's Warland, makeshift left back. Iraconda out to Azayas, who scored outside the edge of the area. 1-0 to us. And the Reds go marching on, boys and girls. Take a bow, Azayas. Guess who the assist came from? Here's Warland. Over to Mr. Iraconda. Plays it over to Azayas. Hits it first time. Keeper can't see it because his player's in the way. We get a goal. I turn on the lads. They have a rock. We turn them off. And we go back to paying attention. We can't stop winning. Yeah, sure, do that. Halloran's exhausted, so before this highlight happens, we're going to organise the next change. It's saying to bring on Cloughy. I'm going to ignore them and bring on Bernardo, the youngster. Because Ivasuki's been really isolated, and then we'll have two wide players on attack. Popovic has absolutely clattered that guy, and the ref hasn't blown his whistle. So, you know, that was money well spent. I mean, well done, ref. Good call. Over the top to Ibasuki, who I was just talking about being isolated, and he says, "Shut up, boss. Have a goal." Happily shutting up, Ibasuki. Great header. Close range. What you want from your target, man. Here come the boys. Yavi Lopez over to Halloran. Back to Lopez, through to Azayas. Has a look up. Says, "Oh, my buddy's there. Here you go. Have a ball on the forehead." And he does. Puts it in the goal. And we're 2-0 up. And we're beating filthy, dirty Melbourne. Melbourne have got the ball. We'll win it back though. Or not. Or we'll just stop running and let him charge in like that. Whatevs. Oh! I've had to pause it. Because A, we were so poor, I just have to catch my breath. B, that dude's hit that shot from outside the box. It's clipped the top of the net. But just as it's clipped the top of the net, the thing's come up for the substitution. And I thought it was saying that shot went in. And I nearly threw my keyboard across the room. As it stands, keyboard's on the desk and we're fine. Carry on. Oh, change of clock. We've got more tired bodies. Now Warland's dead on the left-hand side. And Lopez is dead on the right. So Van der Stag's going to replace Lopez. I've got no one to replace these defenders. But I'll put Price on for Warland and we'll have another makeshift left back. And Birkin Kadar can come on in midfield for Azaius, who's had a great game. There we go. Substitution's done. I'm going to kick back, drink, and enjoy the show from the lads. How are you all doing? Here's Bernardo, the youngster, who we've just thrown into the mix. Over the top, looking for Irukunda. Finds him. Can't control it, though. Only makes it back to us as far as Ansel, who, again, just launches the ball forward. Ibisuki from outside the area. Ooh, just tries to turn it in at the far post. Goes wide. Good effort, though. He probably could have run it into the box. Truth be known. But he didn't. It's fine. We are going to walk away with another well-earned 3 points. 69% possession, which is not only a great possession statistic, it's also a slightly humorous number. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Individuals, Ibisuki, you were great. You got a goal. I love when that happens. You know it. We all know it. Joe Gauchi, again, somehow miraculously over 7.5. And I'm very proud of your dominating performance today, Azaius. It's Azaius. Like Dr. Azaius? No? I've got to try him out, or I don't know. Azaius on form. I know. I was there. It was great. Training week in review. Guess who's up top? Trailer. Ibisuki, you train like crap. Post-match press conference. Nah. Right. So that's us done with football until the 9th of December. So I'll catch you all then. Good night. No, in-game, 9th of December. Against Brisbane Roar. Again. Who have a dumb name. Because the World Cup gap is fast approaching. Let's just have a look at the table for the A-League. Why? Because it's fucking glorious. That's why. Look who's up top. Yo, mate, DP. You're welcome, Australia. This game's easy. Anyone who like jumps in and manages, I don't know, let's say some Premier League club and gets fired, clearly a poser, absolute joke. Yavi Lopez has declined as a footballer, according to Teddy Sheringham, who now has a face. There he is. Look, it's really Teddy Sheringham. Oh, that's never going to get old for me. Ever, ever, ever. Show me my staff list, because Kaka should have a face now too. Where are you? There you are. It's him. Look, there he is. Ah, it's unreal. And again, I didn't chase him. I didn't go searching for him. It's just in the setup. There's no in-game editor enabled. Within the game itself, they willingly applied to come and work at Adelaide United. And look at the scouting knowledge he brings. Brazil, USA, Italy. Invaluable. Kaka's coach here. He's a bit shit. What's this? What's this? You're homegrown in Australia. You're playing for Adelaide. You're awesome. But you're going to go play for Tanzania. Ah, Australia drops the ball. Get this kid into the World Cup squad right now before he can't. Idiots. It's like Vieri all over again. Was Vieri? Who's the Australian kid who wound up going to the World Cup for Italy? Vieri? Not Vieira. I'm thinking of Patrick Vieira. Different guy. I don't know. It was forever ago. He went to like one World Cup and then he sucked anyway. So, yeah. Oh, youth team second in whatever this is. Good for them. Getting past the news. Oh, there's a job going at Persicabo 1973. Where the hell is that? Oh, it's in the Indonesian league. What's the squad like? Any good? Nope. Great names though. Oh, they've got heaps more players than us. Do we have some of yours? But nothing, because I've got no money. It'd just be nice. You got to share. Don't be greedy. Really thirsty. If I hit the continue button, things move on faster. That's good to know. Right. Right. When does the World Cup start? Let's just go have a look. FIFA World Cup. Yes, that World Cup. 20th of November. Right. That's how it's going to be, is it? Training schedule. I don't care. It's World Cup time. No one's coming to training. They're all going to be drunk. No, I will be. Ah, Ibasuki's out for 4 months. It's a hip injury. That's not good. That's not good at all. Don't worry about your injury. Hips are like toenails, they grow back. I assume. Frank Lampard's being sacked by Everton. Should we go manage Everton? I bet you their strikers never get injured. So we're down to what? I think 3 strike options. Like in total now. So that'll be Clough, Aaron Kunda, Blackwood? Is it Blackwood? Yeah, Blackwood. Haha, nailed it. And I think that's it. Because Ibasuki's pretty much done. Because when he comes back, he'll have like no pace, no bravery, nothing. He will be useless. And that makes me sad. So I need to change music. That's better. Yep, you can all be available for the next match for 90 minutes. Because we ain't playing, so you may as well do something. Jerks. Alex Popovich is our training superstar this week. Congratulations, Alex. What do you win? You win my love and respect, sir. Spinning on. This has been an unreal night. Bernardo's done well. For the youngins, good job. We have not lost a game tonight. Isaias wants a new contract. We are not talking about contracts at the moment, Isaias, because I have no money at all. So let's see here. So we finished the first night of Wizard of Oz with a 2-3 defeat against Sydney. And apparently that was the wake-up call we needed. Irukunda was already scoring fun at that point. But we've come out firing against MacArthur, 4-0. Then when we won our Australia stupid name FFA Cup semi-final against Blacktown City FC. Ibusuki with a brace there. Irukunda scored again in the final to give us our first trophy of the save. Thank you, young man. And then he's gone out against Perth Glory and said, you know what, I'll have another one. Scored again, 1-0 win. Then we beat Western Sydney 1-0 away from home, thanks to Ryan Kiddo / Cloughy, whatever his name is. We've just beaten Melbourne Victory 2-0 at home with Zayas and Ibusuki. Scoring goals, and Ibusuki's just broken himself in half, so that's the last we're going to see him for a little while. Just recap for everybody what's going on. Here at Adelaide United in beautiful South Australia, where it's quite a warm night. I shouldn't be wearing a hoodie because I'm getting very sweaty and kind of gross. Why aren't you all doing team bonding constantly? Just bond your faces off. There you go. You'll bloody bond and you'll bloody like it. Now get along with everyone. Everybody love everybody. Semi-pro. There's your other homework. Watch Train to Busan, and then because you'll need a chuckle, watch Semi-pro. Yeah, that's your homework. Everybody panic! Well, Qatar got a great start to the World Cup. They went down 4-0 to the Never Neverlands. Right. Here's what we're going to do, kids. It is not even midnight. That's a first for this channel. We've been going for about 2.5 hours, just over. We've won everything put before us this evening. We're just like barbarians roaming the countryside, slaying other barbarians, most likely. That seems to be what they did. Or Romans. They like killing them too. That's enough death talk. That's weird. We won a lot of football games, and we won our first trophy of the save. Let's go have another look at it, because it is a beautiful, beautiful thing. There it is. FFA Cup number 4. We refuse to call it this, because why? Because it's stupid. But what we really want at the moment, and we are top of the league, is we want to win this lovely sippy bowl. And then after that, we're going to chase the shiny toilet seat. Isn't it beautiful? Ooh. Ah. Silverware. Hell yeah. But we're going to leave the stream there for tonight. Always leaving wanting more. This has been fun as hell. Tomorrow night, it's going to be a World Cup special here in the DP Dome. We're going to jump on probably a very cheap, rickety plane, Big Bopper style. Get ourselves over to Qatar. We're not going to drink or dance or look at females or anything that might get us arrested or thrown in jail or murdered. But we're going to go to all the Australia games. And when is... I nearly said if Australia get knocked out. When Australia get knocked out in the first round of group games, we'll just do what takes our fancy. We'll go chat to some world famous footballers. Bex is going to be there. Gary Neville's going to be there. Eric Cantona, he'll probably be there because he's Eric Cantona. Yeah, he can do whatever he wants. Who else? Anyone? Doesn't matter. We'll have Kaka and Teddy Sheringham with us. They can introduce us to everybody. It's going to be great. Come along tomorrow night for a World Cup Très Spectacular. And then after the World Cup's done, which will probably take us a couple of hours to get through. We'll get back into the league, because check this out. We're friggin' top. We've only gone and beaten everybody. We're top of the league. We're on for the premiership. We've got our first trophy. Bring on the next one. I say, the Wizard of Oz indeed. That is me. I'm your old mate DP. This has been the stream. It's over now. Until next time, ladies and germs, I will see you next time. And I'll remember to transition to the end screen.